So Chris, feel free to facilitate.
Okay, yes, I do have one question I'm going to hand off to our Vice President, Mr. Michael Benjamin. At this point, what do you feel you can offer that is not already being offered in the schools that currently exist in District 22? And I preference that by saying, I understand the argument which has been made not only by you, but by every charter school, that the charter school is going to offer something different if parents' choice. And I would say that if you knew anything about this district, you know that we have some very highly specialized schools that offer a broad spectrum of specialized experience. What else are you planning to bring to the table that isn't currently something that is being offered in District 22?
Sure, that's a great question. And actually, you have an amazing district. I think that's one of the reasons, besides the fact that we're able to find a good location, that we like this area. You mentioned the first thing, and I think that's choice. This isn't something that we're going to determine who goes to the school or not. Parents who want to have another option in addition to the amazing options you already have in District 22 are going to have the option of entering the lottery. So I think that we're only going to add to the great reputation that this district has already. I know they have a great science program here. We're already in partnership with folks like band and some arts and music programs as well. But again, like Lee just said, we're here to listen mostly tonight to find out what people want, so that if there isn't something they're getting, then we're going to add that. And of course, again, we're going to do what the children need or ask for. It's really just the enhancement for the offering. And I think we have 1,100 families that said they were interested in the school, or at least open to it. So I believe there's probably more that we can do to work with you to create a better district.
Okay, but I'm still kind of grasping exactly what the school would specifically offer that's not being offered, other than to kind of poll the group and say that the applicants and say, well, what do you think you would like? What specifically are you offering in your curriculum that's different, that would give parents a real choice to say, you know what, this is not being offered in the school down the block from me, so I'm going to start looking at Brooklyn Dreams Academy because they are offering this.
It's beyond curriculum. I think we talked about the curriculum being state mandated, so it's, it's standard curriculum. I think it's probably the school atmosphere that's a little different. What we talked about before was that every child has a different kind of atmosphere and flourishes in a different atmosphere to learn. So I think that it may be the smaller class size, it may be more rigorous structure, it could be a lot of different things. I don't think we're the ones to say what's going to make it a determining factor. I think we have a strong mission statement and images of excellence that the other public schools are, but it's not just curriculum. It's the format of the school, it's the size of the school. Like I said, we will have some arts and music programs also, but I think it's more the format, the size, and the type of school structure that it offers.
Okay, I'm going to let it rest there, and I'm going to pass it on to Michael Benjamin. I'm still kind of grasping. Other than smaller class size, which we certainly support for all of our schools, unfortunately, the city has not founded to really roll out a comprehensive class size reduction so that we can offer class sizes of 25 or less across the district, which is one of the reasons I don't like charter schools being able to flaunt that, saying, well, we're only going to have 25, but the school down the block is going to have that 32. Not yours specifically, but yours is indicative of the problem. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Benjamin.
Thank you, Chris. While I don't know anything specific about the Brooklyn Dream Academy, I'll stipulate that you have good intentions and you want to do good things. And that's great, and we hope that you find a good school district to do that. But we don't need you in District 22. School District 22 is one of the highest achieving school districts in the entire city of New York. Under the current administration, all that the department has done is chip away at our gifted and talented programs. And every opportunity to decimate the programs that we What we need is continued funding. We need arts programs. We need music programs. We need cultural programs. We need a DOE that doesn't act as an adversary, but rather that sees and supports the work that's been going on in District 22 for a long time. Charter schools, just to make another point, traditionally are anti-union and anti-UFT and anti-the values that we in this community value. So we're here to listen, and it's nothing personal against your crew, and we hope you find a district that needs your good intentions and service.
Can I just respond a second?
Go right ahead.
Just, first of all, we are certainly not anti-union. Wait a minute, if the Charter Institute came out tomorrow and said all charter schools must be unionized, I'd be the person in the line. I've worked with unions my whole life. We don't go into charter schools because it's not a union school, or our teachers don't have to be members of the union. We go by what's mandated by the Charter Institute. Okay, so we're not here to challenge a union or to degrade or downgrade a union. I have nothing but the utmost respect for teachers and what you do. So I just wanted to spell that wrong. We are not anti-union. We're not required to be. Excuse me? If we were required to be, we would. We have no charter school would come in here and tell you, I don't want the union. You know, that's not our mission, and that's not part of what a charter school is about. And you also mentioned something about programs, different programs and whatever. One thing that the charter school can do, because we have a management company, is that we can go out. We don't get this money from the state. We have a management company that comes in, and we can put together programs. And again, this is not in competition with your great public schools. That's not why we're here. And we're not here to tell you that Brooklyn Dreams is going to be 100 times better than any public school. We're here to say we want to be part of the community. We want to work within the community. We're not looking to alter your community. We're looking to give kids a choice. Now, in the area where we have a location that we're looking at, we went out in that area too. And we have over 1,100 signatures from people there that would like to see that charter school. Now, we're 269 Parkville Avenue. Coney Island and Coney Island Ocean, forgive me. 269 Parkville. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Excuse me? No, but they don't know. You know where, what's the question? Ocean Park, right. It's okay. Down to Mr. Harrison.
Okay, Mr. Harrison, let me just say this. We are going to go through a speakers list because if everyone starts shouting